Oh shit, it disappeared. Oh hey, I am Demoman, and in this video I will teach you some basic buildings every sapper should know. These buildings are pretty simple and are pretty easy to remember, and yeah, let's get into the video. First, we're going to do the classic barricade wall. First, we're going to place a large dirt, hit it 2 times. Now place some barricades here, here, and here. We build them. And now we fully build the large dirt. And like this, we have a barricade wall. Okay, now why should we build the barricade walls compared to the sandbag walls? Okay, now at ranged combat they are practically the same. You can just poke out here, the same that you poke out here when you're going to shoot. But at close range combat, when the enemy is pushing, these ones are a lot better compared to these ones. Because with the sandbags, you can just climb over them. So if the enemy gets too close and you can't shoot them, they can just get over the sandbags and kill everybody that is here. But with the walls, with the barricade walls, they can't do that. They can just hit people that are poking out here. But apart from that, they can't climb. They have to destroy the wall, and that will give you enough time to react, to actually kill them or to run away. Now we're going to build a climbable building, to say like that. Okay, now first we're going to place a large dirt and fully build it. And on top, unlike the very top, we're going to place a large Chiabooks the Freeze. We're just going to fully build it. There we go. And now if we come from this side, we can just climb it like this, and we can get on top of buildings. That's why we call it a climbable building. The climbable building is especially nice for gaining map control in maps like Richmond and La Haye Saint, since the roofs there are a very good power position. Okay, now this is a very simple fort structure. Okay, first we're going to place the same barricade walls. And now when we have this like U shape kind of, we want to place some barricades here, here, and before placing a third barricade, we want to place some stakes. And now we can finally build this one. For example, if we have these holes, for example that a barricade can't go in there, just place a gabion or something like that. Just place some soup. That might be useful. Okay, here we go. And now we have this kind of square shaped thingy. Well, it's not a square, I'm a dumbass. I failed geometry, but hey, it works. Our teammates can poke out here, can shoot enemies that come from all sides. And now I place these stakes because if the enemy gets too close or they are like coming from behind, also our soldiers can simply stand here and start shooting them, or we can just simply surprise them. We can just get on top of the stakes, come outside and kill enemies that are out here. And yeah, this is a very simple fort. A very small one. I don't really recommend it for like 20 people to be inside of there, but hey, it works. Now, if we want a fort that can fit like 20 people, we want to build this. First, we're going to place like 3 walls, 3 barricade walls like this. When we finish building this curved wall thingy, now what we can do is we place some barricades on the side. A little bit like this. And now that we have this, we can just block the back, doing kind of the same stake thingy. We can now place 2 barricades here, some stakes, and we do the same kind of. And like this, we have a simple fort, but bigger. We place some stakes back here so our rankers can stand here and start shooting enemies. Or we can simply just jump on here and kill enemies that are outside. And yeah, this is just a simple fort, but for like 20 people. Like I said before, you don't really want 20 people inside a small square. And this one is much better compared to the simple fort size-wise. And yeah. And now I will teach you some tips and tricks you can use the next time you're going to build something. Okay, the first tip is going to be that when you're going to build a fort, don't use Chebooks the freeze on the sides. Since, for example, let's see this guy, my alt account. He's reloading, let's say he's reloading, so he doesn't know that we are coming. So what? So since a Sapper put Chebooks the freeze on the sides, what I can do is just come here like this and just jump down and kill my poor alt account. While if we use barricades, I can't just get up here. It is pretty difficult for me to get up here. I have to destroy it. And when I destroy it, maybe the guy that was reloading can simply take out his sword and start blocking, or simply just come out and hit me. So it is a better idea to use barricades on the sides of your buildings compared to Chebooks the freeze. The fact that the Chebooks the freeze is not great for fortifications doesn't mean it's useless. What you can do, for example, is that if the enemy has a fort over there, you can use the Chebooks the freeze as moving cover. So what I mean is that when we're pushing, what we can do is like start placing Chebooks the freeze over here, and bam, we have some cover, so our teammates can move from here to here and start shooting the people at the fort. And we can still keep moving like this. We can keep placing large Chebooks to freeze. We can also place some barricades while we push like this. And when we get close enough, we can just go on the sides and kill the guy that is holding here. And yeah. And my final tip is to please stop camping inside of buildings. If you are like the last guy in the map and the whole enemy team is coming for you, the only thing you're doing here is like wasting time. You're just making everybody's days worse. So yeah, stop doing this. Yeah, that's about everything I have to say for the video. Leave a like, subscribe, and if you excuse me, I'm going to sleep.